Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video I feel I needed to do because I posted on Instagram that I am leaving my YouTube channel. It may be permanent, who knows, someday I might revisit it and restart it back up. I don't know, but I have been contemplating this decision for quite some time, before the pandemic started, before Disneyland shut down and I was back at home again, which they are still closed, obviously. I know Downtown Disney's open. I already know. Trust me, I know all this. And I do not know when we're reopening. But when I was working, I found it really hard just to juggle my time between work, family, health, and regular life. And something started falling apart in my family, and I kind of pushed YouTube aside. And then when work shut down, I started trying to enjoy being at home again, and I just like full on dove into my makeup because I could wear color, and when you work at Disneyland you cannot wear color, it has to be neutral. So I was like having a field day just playing with my makeup, but I wanted to be alone in that. I wanted to just go through my palettes and just have fun. When I do my makeup, I like to do it in privacy and just peace. Sometimes my granddaughter will come in here and watch a movie. But for the most part, I like to just, this is my getaway. This is like my peace and tranquility part of my life. Not to say I didn't enjoy sharing it, because I absolutely 100% did. But I found myself having a harder and harder time waking up. I was getting up at 4:30 in the morning for work. And then when, we shut down, I'm like, oh my God, I can sleep in. So I started sleeping in until 8, and then 9, then 10. And I realized something's wrong here. There's something wrong, because it's not just that I want to sleep in, but it was the point where I had to, like, I literally physically could not wake up. But anyways, so I found out that I'm anemic, which I know a lot of people are, and I get that. And my thyroid's low again, and I'm on a very high dose of Synthroid already. And I have something wrong with my left foot. It's plantar fascial, I don't know, some weird flippin' name. But it's, it can be very painful. But once I get to walking, I notice it, subsides. But then when you sit back down, you get back up. It's really bad sometimes. But that I can live with. But anyways, so I'm anemic. And then my thyroid's low. My doctor told me that. This was going on 2 weeks ago. He was very confused. I think he was very stumped. I think I'm like his lab rat, like, what the fuck can she come up with next? Good Lord, this woman. Okay. Because he could not quite grasp that I was anemic. And how the hell is your thyroid low when you're on a very high dose? So he wanted me on a prescription strength iron pill 3 times a day. It's a really dark green round pill. And then it looks like the pill of death you're going to take. It's, pretty dark. And then he said he wants my lab work redone. And he added to what he wanted done. So I think he's thinking, and this all comes along while I'm, leaving. I think he's thinking that I'm losing a lot of blood, because I am on the strongest blood thinner on the market, Eliquis, twice a day for my heart condition. And so I think he thinks that I'm losing a lot of blood. But how? So I've been having 2 periods a month since May. So May I had 2, June I had 2, and I pray to God I do not have 2 this month. When I tell you that I am in horrific pain and agony and so weak, it's really not funny. But anyways, I think he's hoping that's what it's from, because I told him that, I've been losing a lot of blood from my period, and he goes, well, that's got to be what it's from. So he's testing the specific test to see if there's any other reason I'm anemic. I forget the name of it, but I have the lab sheet, and I'm going to get it done in another week and a half, and then I'll find out the first week of August. So let's, pray to God that that's the reason, and it's not something sort of more severe than that, but I'm sure it is. I'm not like freaking out or anything. I'm taking my iron. My energy level is so. When I'm on my period, I can barely function and get out of bed and shower and clean the house and cook dinner. And then when I'm not on my period, there's other aches and pains with the fibromyalgia and the arthritis. Sometimes my fingers lock up. I'm telling myself that I've got to work on myself and get myself ready to go back to work, because Disneyland's going to open as soon as they get the okay. And when that happens, I got to be ready to be in full gear and get my ass back to work, because when I work there, it is a lot of walking, a lot of stair climbing, and so I've got to be prepared for that. So I've been trying to walk at the park with my sister. I cannot do it in this heat. We've had over 90-degree weather. Yes, I know, we're spoiled, because usually our weather is phenomenal. But anyway, so I just come to the conclusion that I no longer am going to continue my channel. I'm not going to just let it sit here in limbo either. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to do my makeup, because obviously I'm still going to do my makeup. I don't do it every day. In fact, I probably have been doing it about 3 times a week on average. So there's that. But I am keeping my main collection. So what I have posted that I'm selling is things I had for giveaways, challenges when we were doing the challenges, which I will miss so much. And I did a big declutter, and I let all my family go through it. And so if you don't mind used palettes, things like that, that will be up as well. If you want to know what's used, what's new, you can ask me, no problem. I will never sell a used lip product ever. So if there's a lip product, it is going to be brand new. I'm going to miss a lot of people on here. There's a couple that have really kept in touch and checked on me and was truly concerned, and I will very deeply miss quite a few people. Pink Poodle, Diana, Shannon, there so many people. And then there's acquaintances that, they kind of started their channel around the same time mine was starting, or vice versa. And, we had each other's back. And, so many wonderful people. I will miss them all. But I'll tell you what, one thing that I will not miss on YouTube and God knows this, I try to stay out of, is the drama. You know, with what we have going on in the world today, 2020 has just been like this big nightmare that I never thought I would see, and I know no one else did either, that you don't need this extra drama on YouTube. And Lord knows I've always tried to stay out of it. When I buy my makeup, I buy my makeup for the makeup product, not for the person behind it. I buy my makeup for my preference. So if you see, you know, Jeffree Star or Manny MUA or Laura Lee, any of that, I pretty much buy all their makeup. I don't watch their videos. I have not even seen one of Jeffree Star's video with Shane Dawson. I guess they did like this whole workup to where they were making their palette. I didn't watch any of that. I don't care about that. I have a life to live, and if I want to see a soap opera, I can turn on Days of Our Lives, which I used to watch, but I haven't watched it in years. But I don't watch any of their crap. I just buy the makeup for the makeup. So anyways, but I tried to keep my channel drama free. I think I did a good job of it. Again, I will miss the challenges. I had a good time with that. I don't know about you guys, but I really did. The last challenge I tried to have, nobody wanted to do it, you know, and that's okay. I know people are very busy, but I'm just pretty much done. I want to do my makeup in peace, and I want to get healthy, and I want to eventually get back to work, and yeah, and just take care of my family. I've really been enjoying being at home again. I lost that feeling before I got my job, which is why I got my job, and I was sick of being at home. And then I worked for, you know, almost 2 years at Disneyland, and it, don't get me wrong, it was a total adventure. It still is. I was part of the Star Wars opening team. I couldn't ask for a bigger adventure than that. But then things at home felt like they were falling apart. And now, you know, knock on wood, I feel like they've come back together. And I am really happy about that. So I want to keep it that way. And like I said, I need to get my health in check. And as for my heart condition, I'm on the meds. I had a 4th heart monitor I got off in March, I think it was. And so we're just continuing the meds. And yeah, I don't want the procedure done unless I have to. So as far as that goes, you know, it's okay. I take the medications and everything, and so there's that. But other than that, I just want you guys to know I felt like I should film this video because I'm getting a lot of questions. And, you know, mainly the main one is why I'm quitting, and that's pretty much why. My health, my job, my family life, all that's got to come first. You know, my kids live with me. Well, one moved out in March, but my other kids live with me, and my grandkids live with me, and my granddaughter likes to watch movies. So, you know, we watch movies together, pretend we're at the theater and stuff, you know. Things like that are more important to me. And again, like I said, just getting out of bed and functioning through the day has been tough. So I've got to really try and get that back, whether it's the iron, I don't know. But anyway, just pray for me. And I love you guys. I love my channel. And someday I might be back. So don't count me out 100%. Because someday I might just pop up here and start all over again. I'm keeping my lighting. I'm keeping everything that's mine. I'm keeping. I'm only selling what I have doubles of, or what I bought for you guys for prizes, or giveaways, things like that, or things I'm not using anymore for my declutter. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys are safe and healthy. I really, really do. This COVID thing is absolutely insane and crazy. So if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. If you want to stay subscribed for Sunday, I might be back. Go right on ahead. If you want to unsubscribe, go right on ahead. For those of you that are wondering or don't know, I do have TMJ really bad, which is why my jaw shifts. So, you know, there's a lot going on here. But it's all good. I have had a wonderful life, and I'm grateful for that. So anyways, I'm grateful for you guys, and I will talk to you on Instagram. If you guys ever want to talk to me, I'm on there, Susan Young 1974, and that is where my makeup is currently for sale. So if you're interested in it, go on there, and I'm still currently going through my items. So stay tuned for that. The more you pick, the more you bundle, the better price I will give you. Because if you pick one item, you got to ship it. You might as well pick a bunch of items, and then I'll bundle it and give you a good deal. But it's up to you, completely up to you. And I hope to be in touch and be safe. Again, be careful out there, and love you guys. And thank you so much for who played a part in my channel. I appreciate it.